Hey everybody, it's Silversham and welcome back to more Super Paper Mario. Last time we explored planet Blobule and got an ancient clue from the Elder. This time, we're going to take the ancient clue to use it for what it is not meant to to use it for what it is not meant to be used for. There. Oh, no, not carry. The clue that Elder sold us. It's made of paper, I think. Yeah. You may remember someone we didn't see earlier that was in desperate need of some paper. Let's take out this elongator. And one more. And here we are. Squirps! It's occupied Squinkle, and whoever's in there won't come out. At this rate, Squirps is going to have an accident. So how about we open up and... Any paper, please, amor. Just a sheet for me, amor. Implore, implore, amor. Papes, papes, amor. Love the papes, amor. Oh, amor, oh, more, amor. And let's give him the ancient clue. And since we're not going to be reading this anymore, it says, by Rockman's noggin, when outer space is reversed, the door secret hides. Fleep has awaited for you. At last we meet, mi amor, my sweet, sweet paper. And now we do part, amor, for down you depart. Amor, no more, amor. Squirps can't take it anymore. Squirps will burst. Evacuate all personnel. Relief. It's a paper miracle. Fleep is a feeling good. You bring Fleep the happy. Fleep has been awaiting so long for you. See for this momento. So long for you, amor. See for this momento. We pixels are helpful tools, see, but we no choose masters, be they good or bad. Still, Fleep has the passion to be used for something, so Fleep waited here, amor. And you found Fleep, amor. Oh, thank you, deep amor. From this momento, you and Fleep are as one, we shall never part. Fleep follows you, amor, companion, true amor. I shouldn't try too hard with the voices. The reversible pixel named Fleep joined your group, and he looks like a window shade. Use Fleep and you can turn over sections of the screen. Something good might be hiding back there for you to pick up. On the back side of the sad is the happy, we will find it, you and Fleep, amor. Why isn't his text box outlined in rainbow anymore? Oh, don't gotta worry about his voice, cause he ain't gonna be talking anymore. Phew, Squirps needed that. Okay, let's go look for the entry to the space bypass, Squibble. Okay, so now we have a new pixel. That's Fleep. This pixel can flip the very fabric of space. He was rescued from planet Blobule, where he was stuck in an outhouse without paper. He was desperately waiting for the hero to arrive. Let's head for the space bypass. With Fleep's help, we should be able to get into it. Doesn't say the ancient clue, so if you forgot it, it's not hard to figure out what to do next. That's an outhouse, isn't it? And why in the world would that be there? It won't open. Well, so what if we need to use the bathroom? Whatever. Now, you may remember... So it said, by Rockman's noggin, when outer space is reversed, the door's secret hides. Well, here's the Rockman's noggin. And there's that strange rift. So, if we use Fleep, we can turn over a section of the screen. So if we do it over here, voila! It's a door key. A key to a door on planet Blobule. Now I believe it is not here where we saw the locked door. And by the way, if you... Oh. Right. Fleep is the only pixel that you can't use in 3D. So, I guess I'll show that in a bit. That'll take you down, too. Now, over here. Yes, the locked door. And more fuzzies. Now, if you use Fleep on an enemy, it just kind of gets dizzy, so Fleep isn't the most useful pixel, really only for specific circumstances. Not saying there aren't a lot of them, there is a pretty good amount, it's just... Yeah, he's more of a situational pixel. And there's a huge, weird tree thing here, and the save block. So, next time it's a Paper Mario... I'm kidding. Let's just move on. End of chapter. Let's go ahead and save. Mario and friends headed to the space bypass in search of the Pure Heart. How did Squirps know about the secret route? Our hero stared suspiciously at him. Why are you staring like that? Said Squirps. Are you falling for Squirps? In the darkness of space, the eyes of Squirps glinted mischievously. Chapter 4-3 The Gates of Space. So, we're back to space swimming. This is the space bypass. Yeah, from somewhere in here, we can enter the Woe Zone. Come on, Space Grunt. Look for the entrance, Squeak. The Woe Zone? You simply must be kidding with me. I demand answers. It's a prohibited zone, Squirp. Some call it the Space Graveyard, Squeaks. It's a complicated maze. They say once you go in, you can never get out. And supposedly the Pure Heart is hidden at the very back of that maze, Squinkly. How would you know that? Who are you really, you incontinent little imp? Squirple, squeedle, squirp. I made some room for that pit stop. Now I'm hungry. But don't worry about that. Space Grunt found the Woe Zone entrance. Squibble. So, we're here in the outer limits. And there's a bunch of brick blocks for some reason. And a shooting star, which we can't carry because we're full up on items. One of our items is actually a shooting star. Since I'm loaded with stuff I don't need, I'll just use that. Take out some of these jellions. And now there's these things. That's a Hedron. It's an odd object in the space bypass. They say it's indestructible. Yeah, so you can't destroy it, but if you touch it, it will hurt you. And they are 3D. It's just rotating blocks that hurt you. Ooh, I want this. A Volt Shroom. Oh, it said... I skipped the description. A shocking shroom. Briefly paralyze enemies you touch. Okay, so now we've got that. And got a super shroom in here. Ouch. No. Okay. Jellions. Ah ha ha! Okay, let's try and get around these. And I feel the need to destroy every block. And now there's a random X in space. It's an X mark. It looks like you can flip it with Fleep. And she tells us exactly what to do. And what do we have here? A familiar looking shape. And these things are 3D. Squirble squack! This whole what a lovely space. What a lovely shape, Squirp! I don't know why, but I want to be squeezed into there. Someone squish me in. Want to squish Squirps into there? Squish. Squeezer. What is this thing? Oh, that was Tippy. I wasn't sure. It's a space gate. It's a space gate, Squirps. These lead from the space bypass to the woe zone. Through this gate is the way forward, Space Grunts. So, this massive gate, you can go through to the next area. And right over here is yet another X. Does Tippy say the exact same thing? Yeah. Let's do it, Fleep. And this time there are 2 Squirp shapes, but you do not want to do anything with either of them just yet. So this sign says, "O Chosen One, what will fulfill this strange alien's desire? Something sweet that starts with Cho and ends with late. This will open the way." I wonder. So over here we've got a Squirpole, and a save block. And I swear this is not the same Wii Remote I was using last episode. I picked it up, it said it had 3 out of 4 battery, and then it immediately started dropping down to 1. I don't know why my remotes keep doing that, but yeah. Hopefully it does not die on me. So here you'll find this area is a bit more of a maze than 4-1. And here is a new enemy. That's an Eelagon. They're space creatures that are made of many parts. Max HP is 10 and attack is 2. It loses pieces of itself as it takes damage. The head is the weak spot. Its movements are hard to predict, so be careful. I believe this is different from the enemy we saw on Planet Blobia. I believe that was called a Hooligan. So you can go through this Squirpole. And there's another save block. Huh. Yeah, I know about my bad batteries. I guess this is the way to go. Photons! Yay! Ow! And Hedrons. Ow! Okay, this is getting ridiculous. And there's just another Squirpole, which I think just leads us back to the area we were just in. Yep, pretty sure. Destroy blocks. Ooh, a ghost shroom. Ah, jeez. Let's just toss this. Okay. What else do we need? Well, I mean, where do we need to go? I think this is the wormhole that takes us back. Up here, there's another Hooligan. These parts go flying off into space. Oh, and yeah, it is 3D. You could see at the bottom of the screen there. Ooh. Catch card SP. No. I want to immediately use it. Yes. Can I catch that ghost shroom? Yes, I can. I now have myself an Eelagon card. Oh. And I believe... And this is the Squirpole we want to go through. So, even more blocks. And... oh. This is a coin block. And there appears to be a convenience store out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's even a path leading up to it in 3D. So we can go inside. Have a twinkly day. Welcome to Twinkle Mart. If we're not closed, we're open. Wow, I was so lonely since our grand opening. You're our first customer. I think I should have thought about location more when I bought this place. What you looking for today? Just grab whatever grabs your eye, Twinkle shoppers. So, we can try to buy a chocolate bar. Sweet chocolate bar, huh? That'll be 10 coins. Does Twinkle your fancy? Yes. Looks like you can't carry anything else. Get rid of some of that stuff and come back again. And have a twinkly day. Yeah. We're gonna have to use or get rid of something. And since I don't need any of these, this just restores 10 HP. I'll eat that. Jeez, I don't really want to use these battle items right. You know what? I really hardly ever use battle items. I'll just use that. Can paralyze enemies. Probably won't encounter any enemies before it wears off. And Koopa Tea. Briefly reduce my damage by half. My defense is increased. Okay, now we can buy each of these 3 chocobars. And a golden one. Now we're practically broke. Guess lonely out here, so promise to come again, okay? Okay, so now we have some chocolate. Like that sign implied we needed. Now if you look in recipes, yeah, this is why I bought one of each. Yeah, it says there's... yeah, it has a recipe for each of them, but it says we need to mix 2 things together, which we can't actually do yet. But trust me, we will be able to soon. But now it's time to head back to that gate. And why haven't I been using carry? No. Oh, 0. It's because of the Koopa Tea, so instead of 1, it just does 0. Nice. We can go ahead and save again. And low batteries. And now back to this gate. Come on. Squirple, Urple, Squee, another wonderful shape. I feel another compulsion. Must get twisted into there. Someone twist me in. Want to twist Squirps into there? Twist. Nothing. Something's missing, Squirk. Definitely. I can't shake it. There's only one solution. That's right. Squirps must eat something yummy. Squirps will not move until Squirps eats something delicious. This I declare. Squirp. What does Squirps eat? He's a space alien after all. It's probably something you can only get in space. Let's search around a little. Squirk. So hungry Squirps can't move. Well, Squirps can move, but so very slowly. Squirps needs to eat something yummy. Now, Do not feed him anything other than a chocobar, otherwise he will toss it and you'll lose the item. And no, space food won't work. Oh, and by the way, space food fills 10 HP. It says, but when you eat in outer space, it fills more than 10 HP. I'm not entirely sure how much. But we'll just go ahead and give him the cheapest chocobar. Doesn't matter which one, as long as it's chocolate. Squirps is a gourmet. You'd think I'd be satisfied by something like this, Squag? But you went to all this trouble, Space Grunt, so I don't want to, but... Squatchomp! This is the chocolate and nuts melt together, creating a full flavor with a clean finish. It's a sweet chocolate sonata written for lovers. It's pure cocoa. Oh, love. Squirgle. Too good! And he randomly splits in two. Squirp, sorry about that. Squirps got carried away. The gate, it's appeared. The goal is nice, Google. Let's go, Space Grunts. By the way, what does Tippy say about this gate? This huge door is parked in the middle of the spaceway. It leads to the woe zone. So the reason I went to grab the chocobar before putting Squirps in here is... if you leave Squirps in here, then obviously it'll be pretty tough attacking the enemies that you find through there. It's not a huge deal, though. So we go through this gate. And we've got some Warpids. And the Star Block. So it's time to end things off. Next time on Super Paper Mario, we're going to move on to Chapter 4-4. End of chapter!